Hi Capricorn, this is Marishi Yamasham. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Capricorns out there, some of Rising Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me? Just one more time. Capricorns out there. You need to be cautious about something. I can hear the sirens. Alright, there is something which you need to be cautious about. Moving on. Capricorns out there. What is it that you need to know right now? Your first card is the Hermit. Again, you're being asked to figure things out. Assess what is going on around you. It's like if you are being kept in the dark, you need to bring out the torch. You really need to understand what is going within your life, around you. Understand the people whom you're dealing with. What is their intentions, all that. Okay? Be careful on the roads. Be careful about your health as well. If you have some kind of a doubt, just saying, okay, this is outside this thing. It's just, anyways, be careful about your health. Anything which would end you up in the hospital, whatever comes up in your head, you know, be careful on the roads. Be alert on the roads. Okay, while driving, even if it couldn't be your mistake, but be alert because it could be somebody else. Negligence, which might end you up in the, I'm not trying to scare you, which might end you up in the hospital. So be very alert, be very cautious. Okay? When it comes to the Hermit, try to figure out what is going on around you, within your life, with the people you're dealing with. Seek for answers. Okay, seek the answers within you as well. What is it that you want in life? Yes, I did not even see this card, but this is what I was talking about. Weighed out. Okay, weigh out your options. Very important. Understand what you're dealing with. Keep everything in balance. Okay? Like I said, if you're in the dark, you really need to know what is exactly happening. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or probably a Capricorn. Another Capricorn. Capricorns out there, what else? Your next card is this one. 5 Pentacles. Not a good place to be in. Some of you might have been struggling or it's been challenging. Okay? Some of you might have been deserted. You're out in the cold. You're not, having the support of the people. Some of you might have gotten separated. Okay? Yeah. It's not a good phase to be in. It's very cold. It's not having that warm feeling. It's not a good place to be in. But, okay, this stresses you out. Some of you might be losing your sleep being in the situation. That is why they are asking you to, figure out what exactly is happening within the situation you're dealing with, which is stressing you out. Some of you might be losing your sleep over this. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini. Capricorns out there. See, very anxious. Okay, you're being very guarded. There is this anticipation. what next? What is going to happen next? Always on guard. You're stressed out. You're stressing me out. You're tired. Okay, very, very exhausted with whatever is going on. Same energy. But you want things to move. You want things to move from where it is right now. You want the wheel to turn in your favor. Take things back to where it was once upon a time. What else, Capricorn? What is your next card, please? This is your next card. Queen of Swords. But then, when I'm looking at this Page of Swords, you're being very rebellious right now. There is this aggression. Being aggressive. No, because maybe you were pissed. Maybe you were hurt so badly that, you're fighting back. You're not thinking too much before you speak. Because you are not okay with, you're not happy. That would bring you to this, okay? Being a little childish, handling things, kind of childish. This is for me the bitch card energy. You're being very childish, not knowing what needs to be done, telling things which, it's like verbal diarrhea which is coming out of your mouth. You can't take it back, right? So rather than being the Page of Swords, be the Queen of Swords. Okay, that is in the center of your reading. Be the Queen instead. You cannot be the Page of Swords, okay? This is the same element. You cannot be the child. You need to understand you have to deal with things like a queen. So they're asking you to check yourself, correct yourself. Because I feel like you are slipping through the rabbit hole just because you're stuck in a situation where you're not happy. So you just don't know how to behave, how to react. Because this reaction, being the Page of Swords, is not a good, it's just not a nice thing. You need to be grounded. This is like you losing your shit, you forgetting yourself as the queen. They're asking you to be grounded like the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Think it through. Don't think with the heart. When I'm looking at the Queen of Swords, she's called the icy queen. Okay? But the thing is, she doesn't think with the heart. She doesn't let her emotions take over her judgments, the way she behaves. It is not overpowered by her emotions. So you cannot be biased just because you're hurt, just because your heart is hurting right now. You cannot go out of control. That is why they were showing me the Page of Swords. It's like you're out of control right now. So take a step back. Like the Hermit. Hermit is somebody who is like in isolation. So there is a need to step back and look at the whole situation from a third person perspective. You need to reflect on your behavior as well. Because there is a need. Okay? There is a need to understand you're the queen and not the page, not the kid. Stay grounded. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, or probably a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. I'm speaking to the Capricorn. Alright, moving on. What is your next card, please? this one. High Priestess. You know, deep within, you cannot be stuck here anymore. You need to do something about this. But there is other people who is involved in your story. There might be a third person who is involved in your story. That could be the reason why this has happened. You're out in the cold. You are in this Five of Pentacles situation because of a third party situation, or because of other people, who got involved. Intuitively, you know this is how it is. You might need to take action in regards to it, but just calm down and understand where you want to go with this, how to take it forward with this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is forward moving energy. So understand what needs to be done. That is why Hermit is very important as the first card in your reading. Understand, assess what needs to be done. You are pissed, you might lose control, or that is not going to help you out. Okay? You will be guided intuitively once you figure out how to deal with this. What is the right thing to do about this? Because you don't want to be stuck in this Five of Pentacles anymore. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or another Capricorn. You might need the help of other people, probably. But more likely, I feel like there is a third party situation in your story, which is a reason, or multiple people who might be the reason for you to fall into this situation. Okay, this Five of Pentacles situation. Moving on, Capricorns are there. What is your last card, please? Yes, so much conflicts. People not being on the same page, not in talking terms. So much conflicts. If you look at this card is little people fighting. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Your next card is this one. Stressed out. Stressed out, losing your sleep over what has happened. The Five of Cups speaks about disappointments, regrets. This person is focused on this Three Cups, which is, fallen. This person is focused on what he has lost. Focused on the spilt milk. So yes, it's not going to be easy, trying to get over the situation, but you've got to do something about it and do what is right for yourself as well. Okay, no point beating around the bush, no point fighting it, being aggressive. Nothing is going to come out of it. So figure out what is it that you want. You will be guided to do the right thing. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion or probably a Gemini. That's it. I wish you luck. Capricorns out there. Until next time, this is Marshi on my channel Traloka. Bye-bye.